Howdy, denizens! Happy Halloween! From Kakalaki Movie Madness. Sorry OJ couldn't make it this evening, but he's working every single night this weekend, plus going to a Halloween party. We had a big, grandiose Blu-ray bullshit plan with fog machines, dry ice, blood, you name it. But we couldn't pull it together, but I still wanted to come on here and let you guys know that we both wish everyone a happy Halloween. So what I want to do is I want to show you my plans for Halloween. And my plan this year is to do a massive movie marathon, horror movie marathon. So let's take a look at what I got. Alrighty, here's my stack. Now I've been watching horror films all month, almost strictly. So this is what I have left. I didn't consciously put this stack together, and it's in no particular order. So first off, I've got this John Carpenter 4-pack, and I plan on watching They Live, which I have not seen, and Prince of Darkness, which I haven't seen. So let me know in the comments below what you think of those two, because I'd really like to know what I'm in for. By the way, I've already watched The Thing. I watch that every year at Halloween. It's one of my favorite horror films, one of the best Carpenter films. And thankfully I have that on HD DVD. Also, Village of the Damned, I think that's good cheese. It doesn't stand up against the original, but it's got Christopher Reeve, and I just think it's really great. Next up, Feast 2, Sloppy Seconds. How can you not love that title? I was a fan of Project Greenlight, especially Season 3 with John Gulager, the director of Feast. And I thought Feast was a fairly good little low-budget monster movie. So I've been, keeping an eye out, found this at the pawn shop for $2, snapped it up, and I'm very interested to see where they take the storyline. And I believe there's a third one too. So again, I haven't seen this one. If any of you folks have seen it, let me know. Next up, Ed Gein, the version with Kane Hodder. I don't know what's up with these Ed Gein films. I saw one a few years ago, and I don't think this is the same one. I think there are two Ed Gein films. So please give me some intel on the Ed Gein films and let me know what the story is on that. But anyway, anything Ed Gein, I am there. Next up, we have an Andy Millican double bill. Bloodthirsty Butchers and The Rats Are Coming, The Werewolves Are Here. Again, I've not seen these two films, but there's some story behind this. Years ago, I discovered the website Cinephere.com, which if you haven't been to, I urge you to go. Keith Crocker, the guy who owns it, runs it, specializes in Euro imports, grindhouse films, nunsploitation, Nazi-sploitation, blaxploitation, just a lot of fun stuff like that, and a lot of really rare titles that you just can't get on DVD any other way. So I was really surprised to find that this had seen an official release, and I was impressed, by the way, because it's actually on 2 discs, and I thought it just looks really cool how they have the red with the black there. I just like the way it was designed. I don't know about special features. Let me check that real quick. No, not really. Pretty bare bones. But anyway, I'm just surprised that this even got an official release, and even more surprised that I found it in a pawn shop. Just one of those gems. Next up we have, maybe I should sort of put this in order. Halloween, the extended version, the one that they shot extra footage for airing on television. Again, I remember seeing this when I was a kid on TV, and the footage, as I got older and I sought it out on DVD, I started to think that maybe that footage I saw as a kid was a figment of my imagination, or maybe I had dreamt it. So it was really weird, because I'm halfway, this is actually in my Toshiba player right now, and I'm halfway through it. And when I watched the scene where Dr. Loomis goes in to see Michael Myers, and he says, "You fooled them all," or whatever. That's the scene I always remembered when I was a kid. It was just really creepy, and so it's kind of weird to see that and realize that no, I didn't dream it. They actually did shoot that. Next up, where is it? Yes, Halloween, The Curse of Michael Myers. This is my fourth favorite of the series, not including the Rob Zombie films. Which, by the way, I have watched the Rob Zombie films already this Halloween. And, you know, the more I watch them, the more I can appreciate them. I think they're good fun. They're interesting, but I won't get on that tangent. This one, though, it came out in a weird time, the early 90s, when it was just pretty much a desert wasteland for slasher films. So, you know, it's kind of a time capsule. It's got the early 90s music and style and everything, and Paul Rudd is in it. I just really love the mythology, and this one has grown on me over the years. Next up, H2O. Yes, that is right. Jamie Lee Curtis returns. Haven't seen this one in years. This is one from the stack that I'm really looking forward to because it's really tongue-in-cheek and fun. It came out around the same time as Scream, so it was it was really popular at the time to have sort of these tongue-in-cheek horror films. Next up, we have Dog Soldiers, which is actually a limited steelbook edition that I picked up, and the chain on the dog tags there is raised. I have not seen Dog Soldiers. I have seen The Descent, however, and I definitely would place The Descent in my top 5 horror films of the past decade for sure. So guys, let me know about this one. Does Dog Soldiers live up to the hype, or is it a dud? Next up, now I should watch Dog Soldiers and this back to back, because guess what, folks? I have not seen The Howling. That's right. I should be hogtied, dragged out into the street, and beaten in front of the village, because, that is just unforgivable. But I'm going to rectify it this weekend, because I will watch this film. This is another one I found at the pawn shop. It's really good condition. I actually still had the slipcover on it, and I like that because the fingernails here are raised, so it's pretty cool. Nice addition. Love Joe Dante films. So again, let me know what you think. I'm sure most of you have seen The Howling. Give me your opinion. What else? The Hills Have Eyes 2. Yes, this is another one I'm excited to see because I thought the first one was pretty good. It was shocking, actually. The amount of gore and just how... I don't know, it was just really in your face. It just really sort of seemed to push the boundaries. And this is the unrated version. I don't know if there's much difference between this and the theatrical. But let me know. Actually, I don't really remember this having much of a theatrical run. But, yeah, I definitely want to know what you guys think about this film. Let's see. Have I missed anything? What else do I have here? Well, in any case, there's my stack. And again, guys, any of these films, leave a comment. I'd love to get a discussion going on about these films because depending on what you guys have to say about it, I may not watch, or I may watch something in lieu of another film. So, and also let me know what you're watching for Halloween. Yeah, I'd love to just get a big old Halloween horror discussion going on. Anyway, Krazy Jason here. Hope you have a happy Halloween, and we'll see you next time.